if you avoid conflict and really don't like disagreements, like more than your average person, then give me a couple of minutes because I want to talk about why and what you can do about it. So, by the age of 7, one of our really important developmental stages is that we get to a point where we deeply know and understand that different people have different dislikes and likes and preferences. So an example might be like, okay, I really enjoy pineapple, but somebody else thinks pineapple is yucky, and that's okay. Like, I'm allowed to like it, they're allowed to not like it. That's completely normal. However, for many, many people, they grow up in environments or they're in society or there's this stuff where they are taught that this is the only right way. This is the stuff that has to be liked. This is the stuff that has to be not liked. These are the people to like. These are the people not to like. And so they never get to that, they don't reach that developmental stage of understanding that it's okay and normal and healthy and natural for people to have different preferences, different likes, different dislikes. Now, particularly when you are around one or other caregiver where you also can't disagree with them, you have to think the same as them, you have to have the same opinions, the same views, or it causes you whatever your version of nastiness occurred, whether it was they put you down, they ignored you, whatever, right? Again, it means that in our physiology, we haven't got to that developmental need, and in our systems now, we don't find it accessible to have our own viewpoint, to disagree, to have a differing view or opinion. You know, if you're the kind of person when someone says, where do you want to go for food? And you're like, oh, wherever. Or what do you want to eat? Oh, I'll just have what you're having. Like, it's because there isn't that stage that is so important. Now, the great news is that our brains are plastic. Neuroplasticity has shown that we can change and modify ourselves even as adults. So it's never, ever, ever too late. And so one of the key things to do, though, is to get to a place where actually we are aware of our preferences, we're able to access them, we're able to identify them, and we're able to express them and feel okay expressing them, right? And that really is the work. So if you are in the, I would say, vast majority of people who didn't quite nail that developmental need when we were meant to, and #me too, by the way, then I want to invite you to come to my Find Your Voice class on Tuesday, because we are going to look at how do you create safety in your system so that you can express and say what you want and how you feel without it creating conflict, and doing it in a way that the other person can hear. So it's on Tuesday at 4 o'clock UK time, which is 11 AM Eastern time. It's only £29. You'll get a replay and giving you the tools you need to go into Christmas, to do it your way, to use your voice, to avoid the conflict. Come and join me. There's really no reason not to. Sign up in the comments and let me know how this has landed for you, and if this is helping you to make sense of why you don't like conflict and sometimes it's hard for you to know and express what you want. Take care.